It's true. We must have people that can perform tasks, menial labor. But do you have to be one of them? The world needs people that have a survivor's mindset, because it's those people that perform all the functions that other people who are more focused on their goals would actually be tasked with. For example, if you desire to be an NBA player, it would take time out of your training schedule to actually take the garbage to the garbage dump. That's why garbage people are so important. These people, they do the things that would actually take time away from us. There are some duties that we must perform under any circumstance because it's part of society, human function, and respect. But with access to the right resources, even those things, they can be allocated. You can pay a house cleaner or a chef. Both tasks are essential to daily functions, but you can also perform them by yourself if need be. On the other hand, high-level tasks like doctor's work or legal work, it has to be handled by professionals trained to perform those duties. What I'm saying is that we all have been given the opportunity to be what we want to be. Some will do what it takes to become whatever they want. For example, years in medical school, that can result in receiving a medical degree and a license to practice. If that's your desire, then it's an example of you finding your gift and working hard to obtain it. It's the difference between others that are just filling out applications and being interviewed to perform a task for some company that makes the rich even richer, and doing it over their own gifts. Let me give you a great example. Ken Jeong, he's a comedian, but he's also a Duke University alum. He practiced medicine and actually became a doctor. But he went to the comedy clubs at night to practice his passion and his gift for comedy. He's now a stand-up comedy legend and a movie star. You remember him from movies like The Hangover. Following your dreams and doing the work to achieve the goals, that can produce miraculous results. We beat out over 1 million versions of us in a way of sperm cells that were racing to 1, 2, maybe 3 eggs on average. That meant you beat versions of you that could have been a great inventor, an artist, musician, athlete, etc. But instead, you settle for a job as a bus driver or a mail carrier or some kind of delivery person. Now, this is not to disparage those occupations because they are important. But I want you to ask yourself, were you born in this world to die doing what you do right now? Or is there something greater that you aspire to be? The graveyard is actually riddled with a whole bunch of people that die with their dreams still in their hearts. There are many things that can actually derail those dreams. Conditions such as creating a family, they'll shift your desires and they'll turn them into obligations, beliefs. Some people, they follow the path laid out for them, even if they didn't want to. I heard this story. The story is about a man that he had a successful dental practice. He went into that field because his father and his uncles, they were dentists. He quit to pursue his passion and his abilities to paint Now, he doesn't make as much money as he used to when he was dentist. And his family's pretty upset. But he's happy that he pursued his destiny before regret became his mental anguish. Now, risk is a powerful element to obtain a reward. Risk doesn't guarantee a reward, but neither does settling and becoming a should've, could've, would've person. One is laden with regrets. I understand that society has expectations, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't deliver. What I'm saying is, you have the ability to be so much more. You feel it when someone else achieves a goal that you desire to have. I personally know a guy who wanted to be in the NFL, but he became a gym teacher. Do you think he was really born to teach gym? Or did he settle for a paycheck and a desire that fit into society? That's what I'm asking you. Some people, they actually find their gifts after they failed at what they wanted. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, he said this: sometimes the things you wanted to happen are the best things that have never happened. He wanted to be a professional football player, but he ended up becoming a successful actor instead. Another person is Walter Bond. He played 3 years in the NBA and won the title of the Sixth Man Award. After his career with the Utah Jazz, he found his true gift as a motivational speaker. He now travels the world, encouraging and speaking to audiences. Sometimes, our gifts are not our initial desires, but are revealed over time. They're the things we choose to focus on, and we're going to work hard to become that. If you fall into your line of work and you're happy doing it, then this video is not for you. But if you fall into the 70% category, that category of people that live for the weekend, hate their jobs, and regret that they didn't pursue their dreams, then I'm talking to you. There's something inside of you desiring to come out, and for whatever reason, you're suppressing it. You may feel justified with your suppression, but it does not change the fact that you traded your desires for regrets. Don't do that, because reality is you owe yourself a lot more. Subscribe to this channel, like the latest video, and ring the bell to be one of the first people to hear more inspiring motivations. And remember, there's more to you than just surviving. Unleash your greatness. The world needs you.